Top 5 Unsolved Mysteries in History. Part 2. 3. The Voynich Manuscript. Hidden in a library for centuries, rediscovered in the early 1900s, and now considered the world's most mysterious book. The Voynich Manuscript is unlike anything else on Earth. The book is about 240 pages long, filled with strange drawings, unknown plants that don't exist in nature, astronomical charts, strange naked figures, and even recipes. But what makes it so baffling is the writing. It's written in a language no one has ever seen before. The letters don't match any known alphabet, and the words follow patterns like real language, yet remain completely unreadable. Carbon dating shows it was created in the early 1400s, long before computers or modern codes. Over the years, cryptographers, linguists, and even the codebreakers from World War II tried to decipher it. None succeeded. Theories about the manuscript are endless. Some say it was a medical text, a book of herbal remedies or astrology. Others believe it could be a coded message, meant only for a secret society. Some skeptics even think it might be an elaborate hoax, written to confuse and impress wealthy collectors. But here's the strangest part: even if it was a hoax, whoever wrote it invented an entire alphabet and a consistent language-like structure. That would be an enormous effort, especially 600 years ago. Today, the Voynich Manuscript is kept at Yale University. Researchers continue to study it with artificial intelligence and computer models, but the text still refuses to give up its secrets. Until it's solved, it will remain the world's most mysterious book. 2. Jack the Ripper. In the foggy streets of London's East End, in 1888, fear took hold. A killer was on the loose, targeting women, and committing crimes so brutal that the world had never seen anything like it. The newspapers gave him a name that would echo through history: Jack the Ripper. Over several months, 5 women, known today as the Canonical Five, were murdered in Whitechapel. Each killing was more gruesome than the last, and the level of precision suggested medical knowledge. Letters claiming to be from the killer were sent to police and the press, taunting them and fueling public panic. The police investigated dozens of suspects. Among them were doctors, butchers, and even members of the upper class. Some believed the killer was a local man who knew the streets well, while others thought he might have been someone of higher status, protected by wealth or influence. Despite enormous public pressure, the police never caught the Ripper. The murders suddenly stopped, and the killer seemed to vanish without a trace. Over the years, theories have flourished. Some point to a Polish immigrant named Aaron Kosminski. Others believe it was Montague Drut, a barrister who died shortly after the murders. Some even suggest a member of the royal family was involved, creating one of history's earliest conspiracy theories. DNA tests on old evidence have offered hints, but never definitive proof. And so, Jack the Ripper's true identity remains one of history's darkest mysteries, an unsolved case that continues to haunt crime historians and inspire countless books, films, and theories. 1. The Bermuda Triangle. In the Atlantic Ocean, between Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, lies a stretch of water that has become legendary for strange disappearances: the Bermuda Triangle. For decades, reports have surfaced of ships and planes vanishing without explanation. One of the most famous cases was Flight 19, a group of 5 U.S. Navy bombers that disappeared in 1945, during a training mission. Their last messages revealed confusion over their position and failing instruments. Search crews were sent, but shockingly, one of the rescue planes vanished as well. Not a single piece of wreckage was ever found. Another mystery is the USS Cyclops, a massive Navy cargo ship that disappeared in 1918, with more than 300 crew on board. It remains the single largest loss of life in U.S. naval history, not related to combat. Explanations for the Bermuda Triangle are many. Some point to unpredictable weather, violent storms, and massive rogue waves that can appear without warning. Others suggest magnetic anomalies that interfere with compasses and navigation systems. More far-out theories include alien abductions, underwater bases, or even a gateway to another dimension. Scientists argue that the Bermuda Triangle isn't more dangerous than other parts of the ocean, and many disappearances can be explained by natural causes. Still, the mystery endures because of the sheer number of cases, and the fact that so many ships and planes were never recovered. To this day, the Bermuda Triangle continues to capture our imagination as one of the most mysterious places on Earth. These are 5 of the greatest unsolved mysteries in history. From vanished explorers, to lost civilizations, undecipherable books, infamous killers, and strange disappearances at sea, these mysteries remind us how much of the past still hides in the shadows. Which of these do you think might one day be solved, and which will remain a mystery forever? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories from history's darkest and most fascinating corners.